everybody, thanks for tuning into the Pedal Picassos. Thanks for clicking on this thumbnail, and thank you for your time. This is another Sonicake pedal. Thank you, Sonicake, very much for sending us these. We really appreciate it. These are fantastic little sounding boards. We've done another one called the rock stage board, or the rock board stage. I'll have to have a look. But there is, if you have a look on our video, there's heaps of Sonicake on our channel. There's heaps of Sonicake videos on there. Anyway, this is the Twiggy Blues. So this is set up to be a little sort of throw in your bag, all-in-one little effects unit, and it does a really, really good job. So I'm playing my Telecaster today. I'm going into the Katana. And then when I'm finished showing you everything, I'm going to unplug it because this also has an amp sim built into it as well. So this is my clean sound through the Katana. No reverb, no delay. It's just the clean setting on the Katana with absolutely nothing else added to it. So all the effects you're going to be hearing today are going to be coming from this Sonicake Twiggy Blues. Alright, so first, I guess the most important thing for me is the drive. And it's a nice gritty drive with a bit of nice warm bottom end. That's with the gain up full. Even with the gain down full, it sort of adds a bit more bottom end to the clean signal. That's up at about 12 o'clock. And that's with the gain all the way up. Neck pickup. Awesome. Now, this is the slap back, but it's actually a delay and it does a lot more than slap back. But because they've named it slapback, I've got it set up as a slapback. Why not? It's just got the standard 3 controls on it, just like a normal analog delay sort of pedal. Alright, let's have a look. Bit of nice self-oscillation there. And that's about sort of 600 milliseconds, isn't it? And I really like the way the tails sort of degrade and end up all gritty and nice, like a real sort of analog would, like a real analog delay pedal would. You can hear it really losing its bottom end and its top end. And it ends up really quite grainy, doesn't it? That's awesome. All right. That's probably a nice slapback speed there. Alright, so next I'm just going to turn the delay off and go over to the air, which is, of course, is your reverb. I'm going to crank it up nice and full. So there's only one knob for the reverb, and it's sort of a mix. The knob is sort of a mixture of the volume and length. So down low, it just gives you a little bit. That drops off sort of quickly. All the way up, just sort of gives you a little bit more length, and it also, of course, increases it a lot more in the mix. I actually like a lot of reverb, but I don't like a lot of reverb when I'm using a slapback because it tends to sort of just muddy everything up. So. Right, now for the compressor. So there's two different ways you can use a compressor. You can use it for your chicken picking. I'm not a chicken picker, so bear with me. And it will sustain your note, of course, like a compressor does. But what I've been using it for on this is because that's as much gain as you can get out of the drive pedal, which is perfect for blues, and this is a blues unit, that's fine, but I like a bit more gain than that. So what I use the compressor for is I put the compressor up full and I use it to really push my guitar signal into the drive unit to get a lot more gain out of it. Have a listen to this. So because the drive signal's after the compression in the chain, you don't get a massive volume boost as well, which is awesome. It's not over the top. And of course you can adjust that to your taste. Told you I wasn't really a chicken picker. But anyway, there you go. So there's only one more thing to show you, and this is where this pedal comes into its own. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to do a quick lead change. I'm going to edit it out. But this also has an emulated speaker cab, so we're going to have a listen to that too. Alrighty, I'm back. Poof. And now I am going direct into the door. So I'm just going into a little DI box. Straight into the door. This is with the speaker cabinet off. Speaker cabinet on. Clean stuff. Well, anyway, there you have it. I'll just turn it off on and off one more time for you, just so you can hear the difference. That's cabinet off. And that's with the cabinet back on. So it does give you an option if you got it at a gig and your amplifier dies, or if your helix gets beer spilt on it or something like that. This is a really super awesome, convenient little tone shaping machine to really get you out of a fix. And it's tiny. I was just looking for a Boss pedal to compare it with, but I can't reach one. So anyway, there you go. This is the Sonicake Twiggy Blues. There is another video of one of these little multi-units on our channel, so go check it out if you're interested in them. There's a few different types. There's a blues one and a live sort of gigs one and a heavy metal one, and I think they might even sort of be like a country sort of style one as well. But anyway, these are great. I think they sound great. They're really simple. They look nice. They're built like tanks. They're out of metal. The switches are nice and soft. They're not clicky switches. I'm a bit over clicky switches at the moment, so that's really nice. And the added cab sim just sort of really is a bonus. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in your time. Give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. If you've got this far, you may as well. It's free and it helps the channel a lot. So thank you very much. And we'll see you next time. Bye.